Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Thank you, Lord, for another day of life. And I do mean that. This is Intuitive Queen Shar back with another couple of intuitive messages as well as some cards I pulled. I hope y'all having a good day today. Before I get started, I just heard a couple of names just may resonate with definitely Joseph. And I'll tell you why I said that in a moment. Um, I don't know why I keep saying Tiffany. This is like the third or fourth time I have seen Tiffany. Um, Brown hair, may have a 3-year-old son. This may be your daughter or granddaughter or niece and great nephew. Okay. Leonard. Something gray, Gray, could be the last name. Or someone may have a gray vehicle. Lisa's here again. The name is here. We may have a Pam or Pamela. Kevin, for sure. Absolutely. You may be dealing with a Kevin or related to someone named Kevin. And victory. I see the word victory. Does somebody belong to like a victory church, or do you have a recent victory? Okay. Y'all do not laugh, but I see sweet potato pie. I know I think I mentioned that at Thanksgiving time, but I just saw somebody buying a sweet potato pie today. A Kroger grocery store. Someone's thinking about getting a second hole in their ear. They have one ear piercing, or either their daughter wants to get a second hole in her ear. That's fine. I have three, but I only wear one earring. It's okay to let her do it. And she may be 14 years old. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. Again, I hope you all are doing fine. Thank you for being one of my subscribers. I'm at 450 now. I didn't think it was going to happen. I'm not in a contest with anybody. I don't compete with any other readers. I'm new. I've only been on here like a month, so I really thank you all for trusting me. But I do have a couple of very, very intuitive messages. I'll give you a couple of examples as to why I know your person is about to reach out to you, for those who are destined to reconcile with someone they're in separation with. This is not for everybody. If you are done with your person, you can click off of here and go watch Martin. Somebody last name may be Martin or first name. Gina, Martin, Tommy, Pam. I said Pam, the cast from the show Martin. Click off and don't even listen, because this is definitely for somebody whose person is ready to reach out to them. I'm gonna tell you 3 reasons why. Actually, 4. Bear with me. And then I'm gonna tell you something at the end that relates to somebody who was trying to sabotage you. First thing is, early this morning, like 8, not even 8 o'clock, y'all, even before most businesses open, I get 2 private calls, private number, private number. First time they hung up. They listened and they hung up. I didn't say anything. I answered the phone. I put my phone on mute so they couldn't hear anything. If it was a legit call, even from a private number, they would say, hello, may I speak to blah, blah, blah. Hello, can you hear me? Nothing. They listened and they hung up. So they must have got their nerve together. Okay, this time I'm going to say something. So they called back again. I answered, but I never said hello. I put the phone on mute, and I could hear them breathing, but they hung up again. They lost their nerve. Immediately I thought, this is somebody who is ready to talk, but they're nervous. They're ready to say something. So expect to hear from not only your person, but people who you haven't talked to in a while, who you may have had an argument with. They want to call you and talk to you. But definitely expect to hear from your person that you're in separation with. If it is meant to be. If it's not meant to be, they're doing their thing and you're doing your thing and life goes on. I'm not trying to make nothing out of I'm not trying to make something out of nothing. I don't sugarcoat. I don't tell you what I think you want to hear, because some relationships are deader than, God bless Elvis, Michael Jackson, all the people who deceased. Some relationships are deader than them. It's over. Like I told you about the one guy, I don't ever have to see him again. Not wishing him any harm, but I never would date him again. Just nothing you could tell me. Confirmation outside. Next thing I heard, there were a flock. What is this flock of birds? Not only the ones at work that were right above my head, just talking, tweet, 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 tweet. About an hour ago, right outside my window, a flock of birds talking their little butts off. I said, what y'all got to tell me? So somebody has a message coming through. Somebody has a message for me. And because it was a lot of birds, I started thinking about my subscribers. I said, oh, it's not just one person that is about to receive communication. It's a lot of us. And the third thing is, my sister from another mister lives in Canada. Listen to this, y'all. About 3 months ago, I found a young man's cell phone on the train. I was able to track him down because luckily he had his ID in the back case of the phone. So long story short, after I met up with him and gave him his phone back, I deleted the message thread with his profile name on it. He was gone. Like, that was the end of it. He had his phone, blah, blah, blah. About 30 minutes ago, his name pops up on my messenger, but there's a message from my sister in Canada. What in the world? The guy's been deleted. So the first thing I thought was, somebody who has been deleted, counted out, not thought about no more, written off. You ain't thought about them in ages. They want to send you a message. Now, I know we got the retrograde coming up. I think it starts December 13th. And actually, they call it, this may be the introductory few days before. So you're going to find yourself feeling tired, emotional, eating a lot, sleeping a lot, not sleeping enough, and technology is going to be all over the place. Do not sign contracts during the retrograde. If you're buying a house or car, hold off a little bit and expect to hear from people who you haven't heard from in a while. Okay? So, yeah. Messages are on the way. Okay? So I shuffled this one deck. I shuffled the deck, and I just put the cards face down. I didn't look at them, so you all will be seeing them for the first time with me. And we're going to start with this one over here. Okay? Okay, this person's finding themselves. Okay, that's fair. They're growing up. They realize they missed the Willy Wonka golden ticket, as I always say, and they are getting their act together. And I'm proud of them. Sometimes you got to lose everything before you start to gain. Okay? Good. Congratulations, ma'am or sir. Next card says, others' opinions. And I don't even have to read the card. I will tell you what my first thought was, that your person has been confiding in a friend who may be jealous, on the low jealous, relatives who don't want to really see them happy. They've been listening to other people's opinions about beliefs. Oh no, she too pretty for you. She don't really want you. She will only use you. Oh, he too fine. He can have any other woman he wants. Don't go with him. And their self-esteem is low underneath it all, and they listen to others' opinions, and that's another reason why they let you go or they let you walk away. Okay, that's just me. But of course, you see the card right here. Okay. See, this one says, just like the first card, not the right time. They are getting themselves together, y'all. They're going through some type of transformation. They could be moving out of a house that they live with somebody in, starting a new job. If they were unemployed for a while, they want their checks to stack up. They want to come to you, but they don't want to come to you raggedy. I just heard knight in shining armor. When you see them again, when you all reconcile, if it's meant to be, They're going to bring you a gift. They want to serenade you. They want to show off. I got this for you. I can do this for you, but not right now. Let them get it together. Do not rush. Do not rush. Don't force. Okay? Not right now. If it's meant to be, let it go. Let it happen. And over here, obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. If you have social media, y'all, they turning you on in the morning like they're turning on Channel 7 News. They want to know who you with. That's the main thing that they're worried about. Have you met anybody else, male or female? Have you slept with anybody else? They're praying, God, please let this person wait for me. They are obsessed with you, because for a lot of us, I always say us because I'm part of you all also. Our person has never had anybody walk away from them. They're very attractive, very good in bed, smell good, look good, got all the ducks in a row, nice car, nice jewelry. They ain't never had nobody tell them to basically bite me and walk away and stay away. So not only that, but they love you. They just didn't really show it. So they are obsessed. Capital O. Okay, let's go up here. Move over here, fella. No kidding. This could be your twin flame. Y'all already know about the twin flame journey. It's a piece of work. You have one soul divided by two bodies, and you are them and they are you. I don't care if you're male, female, light, dark, white, black, Chinese, Jamaican. It's one soul divided into two bodies, and you pick up on what they're feeling. Usually one twin is more mature than the other one. One is playing catch up. One is already where they're going to be or on the way there. And that's why the separation happens so often. But your twin is definitely getting herself together. But if you know for a fact that you're on a twin flame journey, this card's for you. This reading is yours. Who we got here? Okay, let me go. For some of you all, your person knows for a fact that they're not going to be able to give you what you deserve. I'm picking up some of them have children. And the woman of the children's mother has threatened them. If you leave, I'm going to take you to the cleaners. Or if it's a male who has a female, she could be pregnant. There's something that's preventing them from getting to you. Something that's preventing them from giving you what you deserve. So for right now, let them go, y'all. If it's meant to be, they'll come back. Don't cry about it. Don't be sad, because I'm going to tell you what happens. When you try to force a situation, it ends up in a disaster and they begin to hate you. A lot of people trick people by pretending to be pregnant and trapping a man with a baby, and they despise you. That's just one example. Just don't let it go. Let it go. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. And they're asking you, they're telling you, I can't give you what you deserve right now, so just let me go. Okay? Oh, it's on. I'll let you read the card. They see you looking good. First thing I thought about is the same thing I said for the past few readings. When you and this person reconcile, if it's meant to be, yeah, it's going to be a lot of makeup, getting it on. That's a nice way of saying it. It is on. A lot of them have not been with anybody else. They've been looking at your picture, doing their thing. Now, some have, but some haven't. And they've been practicing celibacy, working on their finances, working on themselves. And when they see you again, if you all reconcile, it is on. If you're on birth control, please make sure you take your pills. If you don't want to get pregnant, keep you a supply of condoms. I am being so real. I'm a grown woman. I don't sugarcoat and say, make sure you have your protection. If you don't want to have any kids, make sure you're protected, because this person is going to lay it on you, and vice versa. Okay? And the last thing they want to tell you today is, this is not goodbye. This isn't goodbye. This is a separation that is going to end up in reconciliation. All right, everybody, it's Intuitive Queen Shar. This is just a little something I want to give y'all. I still have a whole new deck I have to break in. And I got to tell you this much. There's a female energy who is a sneaky devil witch. I think she was the spirit, the energy in that bug that got killed in the dream I had the other night by the angel in the Orkin pest control uniform, came in and killed it, and it screamed, ah! Last night I dreamt I was witnessing a fire, and inside the house there was a woman burning to death, and it was the same voice as the bug. She was screaming, and she stopped screaming, which you know what that meant. She was out of here. But I'm here to tell you, if there's a sneaky female on the workplace, in a relationship, if it's a same-sex relationship, if it's a male-female relationship and you have an ex, or there's an ex of theirs that doesn't want to let go, they're trying to, interfere, sabotage you, rest assured that God got you. Rest assured that karma is not asleep, and they're going to have to answer for that. Okay? All right, y'all, take care. I'll be back tomorrow, Lord willing. If not tomorrow, then Monday after work. Take care. Oh, I'm still doing my $20 3-question reading. Send me an email at intuitivequeenshar@gmail.com. I'm getting a lot of requests, so I may have to go up $25 or $30. That'll be early next year, because it's so time consuming. It's a lot to do a reading for strangers. So for right now, at least until the end of the year, the end of this month, it's still $20. So if you want one cash in, send me an email, intuitivequeenshar@gmail.com. I appreciate y'all. Take care.